Une vidéo bonus de Sam, traduite spécialement pour vous, ces fans francophones. Pour découvrir les vidéos les plus récentes ou inédites, inscrivez-vous sur mon Patreon, même gratuitement. Lien en description.
But I'm just going to cut to the jugular here. You normally do a lot of intimate scenes. During a pandemic, have you had to completely change what you're doing, or how do you get around that?
Yeah, we obviously shut down as well when everyone else did, but they quite quickly came up with this new way of working, and it is initially it was pretty intense way to sort of get used to. Obviously, so every day we get tested, and we have actually a testing center at the studio, so everyone gets tested daily, and then we have sort of bubbles. Certain people are allowed on set, some people aren't, or within proximity to people. We have to wear masks at all times unless you're doing a take. It was tough, but at least it's keeping everyone safe. And we've been really lucky, touch wood. I think everyone's been pretty good. It feels like we're hopefully getting out of this hole we've been in for a while now.
Let's not pretend sometimes sex scenes can sometimes, when they're being filmed or on stage, you can sometimes feel you're least sexual. Do you have any little things that you have to do to fake that? I believe water and Vaseline sometimes might feature.
God, that sounds rather filthy.
So
yes,
I don't mean
it sounds really dodgy. Yeah, no, that's for sweat. So they do spray us with water occasionally or whatever. But God, I hate to sound like an old. We've done so much of these kind of scenes now that they get I don't know, do they get easier a little bit because I'm working with the same people, so you get to trust each other and you get a way of working like a shorthand. But it's never easy, is it? And it is, as you say, it's the least sexy thing you can do. It's really not. When you've done it, recreated the scene like 20 times during the day, and you've got a bunch of sparks and gaffers and people just walking around, and they don't care, and you just realize it's ultimately in the end it is all kind of fake, right? You're just recreating it, but hopefully you can still keep that spark and people believe what they're watching is really intimate.
Do you have intimacy coordinators on Outlander?
Yeah, I actually met our intimacy coordinator at the Royal Conservatoire the year before last, and it was kind of a new thing. Intimacy coordinators was kind of new to the industry, and I met her and we were talking about it, and I suggested her to production, and she's come on board and she's been brilliant. I guess I wish we'd had someone like that before. It's just someone who's there to kind of protect everyone, including the actors, but also production, to make sure no one's there's no gray areas. Everyone's very clear about what's going on. And with that, at first I was nervous that it might make things too structured.
Yeah.
But actually what it does is it gives you great freedom, because it takes away any pressure and any fears that you may or may not know you have, but you have. And actually what you find is actually that those scenes become less stressful, and you can just get on and do your job. And I think it's been brilliant.
I think that sounds, I think it's a wonderful thing.
Pour continuer l'aventure Outlander en français, foncez sur mon Patreon. Des dizaines de vidéos traduites vous y attendent, dont certaines introuvables ailleurs. Le lien est juste là, dans la description.